Alright, time for some Black Zone gathering. Starting from Fort Sterling. Since I've been going to this area the last couple of times, I want to switch it up a little. And I will check out the northern route here. I'm not sure how deep I will go, but I will see. Definitely going to take the route over these two maps. Have my skinning gear on right now, and then I'll see if I can find anything good in here. And then I'll probably put my mining gear on and check out all these winter maps, snow maps. Probably just going to check out Everwinter and Klein Everwinter Expanse, then go back and check out these Tier 6 snow maps, Tier 7 snow map, and then take my way back this way. That's the plan. Just using my usual gear. Have my skinning gear with me and my ore gathering gear with me, so I cover all the maps. Just the usual stuff. Have a Tier 8 Gamekeeper journal with me in case of finding some Tier 8 hide, which is usually unlikely, but it's possible. It's possible, and I don't want to waste the gathering fame, which can translate into money. And money would be nice, because right now I barely have enough to buy premium. But I still got some days to go until I have to buy premium again, so I'm fine. But I want more money. I do want more money. I'm only passing a two tier 5 snow maps, so it's not a big deal that I don't have my ore gathering gear on right now. Well, there's a big stack, and there's a road portal very close to it, so I would be extremely safe. Now I'm curious if I can actually gather this. Would be some nice money. 5.2 should be like 100k. Let's see if I'm contested. Or if I can just comfortably gather this nice stuff. 4.2 ore is worth it. Almost worth as much as oh, an ore spot also spawned actually, an ore stack. And look at this, not a terrible map here, not a terrible map. I will probably check this out after I've taken the stacks, the big stacks. And it's even, and he's alone, and he cannot kill me, and I cannot kill him. I mean, I kinda can, but let's keep it simple. Didn't I? Oh, the ore stack is right there. Is he gathering as quickly as me? No, I'm way quicker than him. I think it's fine to share it, otherwise might get annoying. And you don't want it to become annoying when you're gathering. Nice. A 5.3 stack. Holy schmoly. The ore stack is gone? Well, that was quick. Especially considering that there was a full 5.3 stack. But this gatherer really got the timing well. And he also gathered it decently quickly. His gear is really not the best, like he really could die to some ganks. Using an ox is always pretty troll. when you're gathering. If you lose it, you're just dead. You're just dead. And also he doesn't have a Fort Sterling cape. Well, he has to learn for himself. He needs to make the experiences. Oh, only one stack. Make the experience yourself. Find out what works, what doesn't work. If you're mentally able to comprehend, to understand. Oh, I still have my invisibility on from my last Roads of Avalon run. So I actually was even safer there when I was gathering the 5.3 fiber. There's an enemy. And he's in a group. Looks like static dungeon gear. And the group joined me. Yeah. They live in this territorium. Okay. They actually accepted the invite. Maybe they were still waiting for guild members to join. Let's see how many stacks of these beauties got. 2 spiders alive. Maybe they want to do the spiders. What were they? 4 people? Oh, 4 stacks. Interesting circumstances I am encountering in this potentially good map. I don't think I'm going to gather flat tier 6 resources. Except the one that I'm wearing gathering gear off. I could as well check out the south here of this map. It's a tier 6 map. Potentially has some hide. But I'm not sure. I am not sure. 2 stacks, that's not terrible. I actually could check out the other stuff here. I mean, I also found a 6.1 tree, 6.2 I mean. But it only had 1 stack. I'm going to take a quick look. If I don't find anything in the next few meters, I'm just going to turn back and continue my journey. Well, it's almost guaranteed that the snakes are full. So it actually might be worth it to check out the south. Only 3 stacks on the snake. Crazy. There's only 1 snake. I'm not going to dismount for only 1 snake at once. If I see 2, I'm going to take them. But I'm actually not going to gather 4.2 wood. It's only worth half as much as the other 4.2 resources. But I'm going to take every other 4.2 resource. Except stone, of course. It goes really quick. It's really fast. But I'm also not going to visit too many. I don't remember the names. Somebody died there at the spider. Maybe it was one of the friendly people who accepted my invite to my amazing group. Let's see, anything here? Well, this looks like a good kill. He has movement speed, he doesn't have much movement speed though. Can I catch him? I think I can. Uh, 115k, what's worth something? Yeah, the armor. Killing people while being a gatherer. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's see. 34k, 20k. Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't cloud my inventory space too much. Can take this with me, I think. Well, this guy looks like he's dangerous, and I think I've seen demons and wizards? Demons and wizards? This means they are not dangerous. Nice. I like it. I'm safe. Kinda annoying that I'm being chased now, because there were some resources here. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, I think he stopped chasing. But the map was kind of fine. The map was kind of fine. I don't know if I should return. I probably should. There were a lot of gankers. Didn't see any gatherers. Was the guy who I killed from Demons and Wizards? No, he wasn't. Okay. Another person doing PvE. Adios. Something. Can gather this while I'm being attacked. He lost a lot of health doing this, and he even went down once? Well, maybe not. Maybe it was just a mob that he killed. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I know these swamp dragons can drop babies, but still. But still. The person who saw me might have been scared. But he also might have prepared an invis gank. Let's see if I can gather this beautiful wood there, which is probably worth less than the tier 6 item gathering. Even if it's only 7.0 wood, I probably want to gather it. And it's 7.1, nice. So let's switch to invisibility and take this beauty. Almost 4k, that's nice. Per piece. And this is definitely something anybody should take. 4k per piece, pretty damn solid. Not the best position, but it's also not the worst. I have 3 directions I can go. West, north, east. Need to make plans for escaping. If I escape to the north, I can take this northwestern exit. If I escape to the east, I can take the southern exit. If I escape to the west, I still have the choice of where I want to go, depending on where the enemies are coming from. Need to be careful, need to be careful. Level 17 with tier 7 wood. Still not sure if I should go back once to check out the tier 6 swamp, but I probably shouldn't. These demon and wizard people, they chase a lot, which would be rather annoying and would waste my time. So I think I won't go back, since they are having some business there. 124k, so I will have at least 200k from this. Which is quite solid. That's good. That's actually good. Takes me like, I don't know, 2 to 4 minutes to gather the whole thing, I think. I would guess it takes me 3 minutes, but I don't know. I could have checked the clock, could have checked the time, but I didn't. Then I would have known. Would have been interesting. But 200k in 2, 3 or 4 minutes is just really good. $214. 218. Okay, let's see if anything else is left in this map. The baby hunters. Just killing all the animals. I want to switch back to gather quicker. There's a swamp dragon. I missed my cue, wow. Usually these mobs that are not casting any spells follow you, so you can just cast your AoE abilities on yourself, usually. But in this case, it didn't work. Only 12% enchantment on this map. Chest spawned. I haven't opened one yet. I would like to do so, but I'm not going to risk too much to do so. Don't want to gather that tier 7 wood. I was gathering yesterday or one day before. Was 1.3. Yeah. Well, just for the levels. And the profit is okay. Profit is totally okay. There's a lot of fight in here. So I might be checking out this map a little more. Closely. Because as everybody knows, tier 6 height is amazing. 1.7k. It's worth more than the tier 7 tree, so, and I gather it quicker, I get more of it. It's just pretty good, pretty good. 1 hour, I say 1 minute and 28 seconds. But there's a person already, but he's alone. So I guess I'm going to check if it's only him and me. Or do I have time for the swamp dragon? I think I do. I I do think that I do. 5 stacks. Well, I mean, tier 6 height is amazing. I have the chance to drop some babies. I guess I'm going to stay a little. Okay, 28 seconds. Now I directly need to go there. Was about to switch. Can I lose aggro? Thank you. Switch to invisibility on my armor for better escape possibilities. Let's see how many people are there. There are 2, so I'm out. I'm out. Sorry. I really would have liked to see what's in there. Are you sure? Like how? Ah, like this. Well, you know, the problem is you have no chance of catching me. So... But I want to return, but look at this. Tier 7 stone, tier 7 fiber. Let's switch gears and see if I can gather some. Hopefully these guys didn't follow me here. Hopefully they are trying to fight the group that took the public chest, tier 7 stone together. The tier 6 ore is kinda gone in here. But the ore area might actually be fine. I mean, I have ore gathering gear. I'm stumbling from good map to good map. Into good map. Into good maps. I can't speak English. There's a person. He's alone. He declined my invite. Him being alone is really good, but he still might be scouting for other people. I'm rather close to the northeastern escape, the exit. Do I want to be careful? I think I want to. I'm going to ride around once. Not much I need to check here. I'm going to check if the tier 7 stone is enchanted. It's not. Okay, so the fiber is better. I'm going to leave 1 stack on the fiber though, and then gather the big stone stack, so I don't give away that I'm here. Because I still, even if I'm somewhat close to the exit, I don't have the best way towards it. There's a big wall in my way. It's not the best way. So since I don't want to give away my position, my agenda, I'm going to leave 1 stack on this thing. Was above 3k per piece if I remember correctly. 3.2 7. Oh, what? What? Huh? He had invisibility potions and he thought about ganking me. But then he... This guy had gathering gear. I want to be careful though. Going to take one more piece and then ride around. Need to check the guilds. Something mortem. Stats only 10 million. He says YouTuber. What does that mean? The other two people I've seen were gatherers. This guy is not very strong, but somewhat annoying if he tries to chase me with Wanderlust. He has a lot of mobility. So... I don't know if I should gather the big stack here. I probably shouldn't. Well, the big question is, does he have more friends? Can he call more? That's a question. Let's check his guild. 48. His alliance doesn't have any more guilds, so the chance is really low, I believe, that he has more friends. He might be trying to distract me. There's another person, but he has solo PvE gear. I think I should be somewhat safe. I should be checking Roadblock, Vengeance, under control. He doesn't have a hideout in this map here. And he's going very far away. Now he stays and probably leaves the group. He doesn't. Okay. So he probably simply didn't have the means to kill me. And realized that, and this is why he aborted the gank. Or he just wanted to say hello. Because I have a YouTube channel. Oh, 6.1 slate. No. No. I don't think so. Like, look at my inventory. I don't have much space left anymore. I heard fighting noises, I believe. Let's see how much ore I can find in this area here. I mean, even if everything has only one stack, if everything is up, still some good profit. But there seem to be a lot of mobs, but I'm not really in the area yet. So I can't tell if that's the situation. Always finding a lot of basalt in the last couple of months since the crash of the stone prices. Before that it was almost impossible to find any tier 7 stone except in the roads. Pretty interesting those. developments. There's a person, and he's alone. He's alone and he's not dangerous because he cannot chase with us with these items. Okay, time to get into this. And there's even stone in this area, okay. Tier 5 ore, a lot of tier 5 ore. When you have such huge amounts of tier 5 ore, it's probably worth taking it. Wait, there's an aspect. It's a titan, right? 344k. I think that's a titan. Tier 6 ore? It's a rock giant. So that means it's stone, right? Yeah, I think it's stone. 344k. Should be a titan. Should be a titan. I think the aspects only have like 100k HP. Or maybe even 40k or something like this. I'm not... what I wanted to say is I'm finding a few aspects here and there. Well, 7.2 I have to gather this first, but then I'm going to check out the big stack. Because it might be enchanted. And 7.2 should be fine already. Yeah, 6k. And the Easter chests. Learning points, learning points, learning points. Learn fast. I managed to learn before I got the next stack. Okay, I'm going to check out this stack. I don't think I'm going to check out the chest. It's such a terrible position. It's just so terrible. I'm not getting out of there if there's anybody dangerous. There's some stuff in here. I'm going to come back here. But first things first. Let's check out this big stack. So much basalt. Because the stack might be enchanted. And if it's enchanted, it's worth a lot of money. How much did I get from this? 100k only. That's pretty crazy. If it was any other resource, it would have been worth much more. Well, this meteorite ore is more valuable. And I gather it faster, and I get more from it. But now I have one escape ability less. Not nice. Not nice. I think that's the first tier 7 ore I found. Okay, time to be careful again. I mean, I've got a little bit of time because people are going to be distracted by the chest. So I don't think the biggest groups will come here, try to kill me. Probably only a couple of people who randomly pass by, but even that's not so likely. I mean, okay, the chest is a reason to come here, but most people most of the time don't need to go to the chest. It's a rather rare occasion. And here's no exit. Here's no road. So it's not the worst position here. Because the random amount of random travelers passing by is rather low. I would like to see what's in such a chest, but not when it's right there in the corner. I mean, I have great I have great gear for escaping, but that doesn't help me when I need to open the chest and loot before I can run away. There's a person and it's a gatherer. Invite to parties in a group. How much PvP? He does have 0 PvP fame. And his guild is big enough. Bunch of bulls do they have? Hideout here? No. Maybe. Still need to be careful. He's in a group. Why would he be in a group? You know what I mean? Why the hell would he be in a group? Like, he cannot do anything with somebody else. There's no point. So there is the danger of him telling friends that I'm here. If he has no other gear with him, then there's really no point in being in a group, which is making me careful. I want to be careful because of that. I mean, basalt is also not the most valuable thing in the world, so this guy probably also took all the nice ore, which is sad for me. Oh, pipes. Okay, okay. Calm down, map. Stop being so good. Stop being so good. Just 300k, 130k even. And another level. 13% enchantment. Wasn't it 12? Or was it the last map I've been in? So far, so good. So far, so good. Only walking around for 40 minutes. Having made more than, I think, 1.5. 250, 400, 450, 475, 500, 550, 520, 550, 770, 900, 950, 1.15, 1.25, 1.4 million. I've made 1.4 million right now, about 1.4 million in 40 minutes. Pretty good so far. Are those guys coming towards me is a question. They kinda are. Kinda want to go away. I don't think I have checked out the northwest yet, so I can take this opportunity. Stay safe and explore this map that has been good so far. Don't think I'm going to take the chocolate. But the X should be fine. Because I'm not too concerned about my carry weight, but I'm concerned with my space in the inventory. Anything here? Some tier 6 ore. The big circle is gone. Even though it wasn't a really big circle. It was just a circle, but a circle is not nice for me. I don't want circles close to me when I'm solo gathering. Okay, let's see. Your invitation to Devs07 to join your party has timed out. Can you imagine such a circumstance? And there is tier 7 fiber and even 8 stacks. Like, this map is really good right now. Where am I? Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Kinda explains it. Low enchantment, middle of nowhere. Pretty damn good. But the swamp was good as well. And the swamp before was good as well. So maybe I don't want to go too deep actually, and just get all the good stuff here. And then just go this way. 2 tier 6 snow maps should be pretty solid. Nobody being mean here. Safely gather the good stuff. Not too much action and quite a lot of resources. Very interesting. I think the last... Oh, there was a person potentially going invisible to gank me. And there are only 2 stacks left on that thing. And it's not worth too much, so I'm just going to continue gathering at the ore node. And I've seen some resources on my way from the ore node. There are quite some people. Well, only question is he chasing me? Or was he just walking this way innocently? Because I want to gather in this map. Do these guys want to kill the Titan? Like, I think it's tier 6 stone. It's not worth anything. Would be such a waste of time. Would make a nice YouTube video, but it would be just... Concerning the profit, be a huge waste of time. Like, you need 4 people at least. The average player, the average group in this game probably needs like 5 or 6. But if you play really well, it's doable with 4 people. I don't know, it would be such a waste of time. No money, extremely high risk. And a lot of time investment as well. Takes a while to bring this thing down, unless you're coming with 8.2 gear. And 7 people. Then it's somewhat quick. But well, the money, the money just isn't there. Who is this guy? Oh yeah, no, I clicked join party, I wanted to invite him. What are these guys doing there? There's nothing to get here. I want to gather. Do I want to go to the northeast? Probably not. I probably want to leave this map through the southwest. Actually. Okay, let's see, is here anything? I mean, these guys are lurking around here, so there should be some resources. Or am I wrong? Or are they also gathering? Which they might be. I don't remember what mount he had. I also don't remember the guild name, which I really should have tried to remember. I need to know who belongs together with who. But he definitely stopped chasing when he had no chance to catch me anymore, which might mean he is good, which might be bad for me. Good gankers are way more dangerous. But this map is so full with resources. Kinda want to continue gathering here. But I probably should be a little bit careful and not put myself into terrible positions. I probably should not go into this corner here, just to be safer. I mean, the chances of people checking there are also lower. But if they check there and find me there, then that's not good for my health. There's a person. He's a solo player. I mean, solo gear user. Or they are pretending to be gathering. There's 7.1. I want this. I want to gather in here, but these guys, I don't think they will stop. I don't think they will stop. And now there's even another chest. Well, this is going to draw their attention, I think. That's still 2 minutes and 30 to go. Basalt. More basalt. These guys again. Come on. Can you just stop wasting my time, please? Should have checked if they have invisibility potions. Probably not the best moment to farm here. Probably should continue. Even though I really would like to check out this whole area. There are so many resources here. It's insane. And there's probably way more stuff here. Now these guys are going away. Probably because a stronger group came. Or maybe they are... Ah, okay, yeah. A stronger group came. Which means I might be able to gather now. 49 seconds only, so they are going to gather around the chest, I think. So I think I can gather. Boom, boom, boom. getting up the levels a bit. My profit in the last couple of minutes has stagnated with all this chasing and also not finding tons of 0.3 enchanted resources, of course. That was rather lucky in the start. The chest is gone now, so they should either go into the north or the south. They really should not walk through this here, I think. Would be a bad way. Out of tier 6 ore. The chance of somebody running in here with an invisibility potion should be extremely low, because there are never people in here. So only new players would do that, and new players are not that dangerous, usually. Level 56. Speed, speed, speed. And more bonus yield. Probably everything is only on 1 stack or 2 stacks, but should be fine nonetheless. It's all so close together. And there are even more stacks here. Let's see. One stack. One stack. One stack, okay. So this one was probably freshly respawned. And I would guess this one as well. Or people got disturbed. Because there were a lot of people in the last couple of minutes. I mean, this is not tier 6 hide, it's worth way less, but I also don't have to kill all those animals before I can gather it, so I'm saving a lot of time. Well, I don't want to fight you. Wish you a good day. Now Chris the spider spawned there, or was it there before? I don't remember. Actually checking out all these little plateaus around here might be good as well. There might be some resources. Three at once. And there's so much D6 ore here. As to be expected in a big ore area, but still. Also, this is to be expected since there were a lot of people running around here doing PvP stuff. How much tier 6 ore do I have yet? 300 pieces. Didn't find any 5.2 or 5.3 ore yet, which is rather interesting. I mean, there's so much tier 5 ore around here. One would think there should be some enchanted. tier 5 ore as well. 5 stacks. Small chest. There's so much stuff spawning in this map. There were 3 stacks. There were 2 Easter chests. Spider. Small chests. Is this normal? I don't know. So much stuff spawning. But I've been in this map for a long time already, so maybe it's just that my sense for time is not very accurate right now. Anything else here? No, low tier stuff. .1 base hit, I think. Yep. Only 2 sticks. Minutes until the chest is open. I could in theory check it out because okay, the red circus should not be interested in the small chest. Like, only killing people there would be worth it. That's a really weak person who belongs together with this person in the north. Also rather weak. Slate. They are actually interested. I mean, there's a crystal spider. They could take that one as well. I think I'm going to check the outside ones and then I will go to the southwest. I could also return to the swamp zones, to be honest. Could also do that. I'm at 67% carry weight, so I might as well go to the swamp zones again, but there's a chance that they are empty. So I probably take the other route, which is rather long considering my rather low carry weight capacities that are remaining. Not sure what a red circle wants at a small chest. They are doing the crystal spider, okay. That's fine, profit wise. A lot of red circles are coming from the southwest. I don't know what's there. Maybe there were some good chests or something. Who knows? Okay, any resources here? Tier 7 or... Haven't gathered much of that. Oh. This map is so full with stuff. Oh, I haven't checked behind the northwestern territory there. But I don't think I will. My carry weight is already so high. Somebody was looting there. Probably killed a treasure. The only question is, will this guy gank me? Even if he does, he's solo. It's unlikely. I say he's solo because his group wouldn't have much time. But now it would have. So if I would be ganked with invisibility, I would actually be in danger here. So it's not so smart to gather this tier 6 R and risk my life for it. Oh, quite a lot of tier 6 R. Going to check the southwest exit though. If there's a big stack, I would try to take it. Or can I gather this? I probably can. Without getting aggro. I really need to get my food back. I actually might not be overweight yet. The circle is running around there. Alright, I'll take this opportunity and eat something. I cancelled it. But luckily there are 2 stacks here. Okay. Resources. 8 out of 9. I'm basically spending my whole time in this map. Completely clearing it. I really would like to know how many stacks this Titan has. The Titan called the Rock Giant. I would guess it's 2,500. If it was possible to kill it solo or with 2 people or something, it should even be worth it. But that's not possible. Well, maybe with 8.3 gear, but then it takes forever. Actually, I don't know if it's possible with 8.3 gear. With 2 people only. Because after like 8 or 10 minutes, he gets into the rage mode. And becomes way stronger. Like 2 or 3 times as strong as he usually is. His standard attacks do 3 or 2 times the damage they usually do. Which is really rough. Because then you stop being able to tank him. But maybe you are able to tank him with an 8.3 healer. Like, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Is it? I was wearing 8.1 gear when I tried it. And I really took massive amounts of damage. I think his attack speed also went up. It might not be possible. When I think about it. But I cannot be sure. Higher specs. 8.3 gear might still make a big difference. So much stuff. I almost cannot check out this other tier 6 map anymore. Like I'm also going to find some more stuff on my way back. But let's see. Nobody's gathering in this map. It's really weird. Tier 7 map. There's fiber, but not much else. Somebody was killed. Somebody mounted up. I heard horse noises. But I don't exactly have the best gear for chasing and killing people. My boots really are not the boots you want for such situations. Please don't tell me this circle is going to the southwest now. Okay, it's not. Nice. Considering how much stuff I'm finding everywhere, I probably should check out the west of the territory, to be honest. 2k silver. Should pick that up. I mean, it's cash. You don't need to bring it back home for it to be safe. And time investment is rather low. Well, I guess some people are trying to do the outpost, and that's why they are dying, or they are just deliberately fighting another group, and this group doesn't care. I mean, it has a circle. It's not worth it to run around brainlessly, aimlessly with so many people. You really need to know what you're doing to actually make profit with such a big group. I mean, also, otherwise all the players will be sad if they are just making way more money per time when they're solo. Probably has some invisibility potions with them as well. Oh, second time I found an egg. I need to be somewhat careful because the bloodletter can deal a lot of damage. He had like tier 8 gear or something, which is somewhat strong. If he catches me with an invisibility potion, it's dangerous, but he might have just continued going away. Didn't find any 6.2 and 6.3 slate yet, which is interesting, considering how much time I've spent in this map. 86% carry rate already. 7.2, that's really juicy. Spending the whole day in this map. Why not? Why not? Not much I can do if I find so much stuff. Spending some learn points. still over 400 learn points left. So you can spend a little on tier 6 resources as well. $39 days. Okay. There's so much stuff. What is this map? I'm so full already. I cannot even clear this map. I have too many resources already. I'm definitely not going to throw anything. I've only gathered good stuff. I would really need to find some insane stuff to throw away something, like 7.3, 6.3 resources. Then I would throw away something. But there's so much stuff. Okay, I can already check what I would throw away. Tier 7 wood, tier 5 hide. I think I'm going to start going back. He's a gatherer. Or a transporter. This is too much. I cannot farm all of this. I'm going to go back now. Not going to take the basalt. Just going to go straight back and gather everything on my way. And in the end I found a lot of tier 7 ore. Nobody gathering here, what can I say? If I saw anything enchanted on the northern end of my route that I took, I would have thought about checking it out again, but I didn't see anything. Saw some tier 6 ore. So, but 6.1 is good. 6.1 is good. Definitely going to take a different way to get such good stuff. It's worth more than 2k. Definitely going to take this. A tier 3 mob. Tier 6 ore, but an annoying elemental. So I'm only going to take this here. Probably should also check out this place. There might be something enchanted. Not many people will check this place here. So I really should check it. Enchanted stuff is so valuable. Anything? I don't think I need to check here, up here. Was I? I don't think I was here. So maybe I should check it out. Nothing. It's not very much. Okay, but now finally going back. 96% already. Like I've stayed the whole time here. Here I stayed the whole time. Do I want to switch to hide gathering gear already? Probably. simply because hide is more valuable. But I don't think I'm going to gather tier 5.1, tier 5 and tier 5.1 hide on my way back. I don't have enough carry weight for such stuff, I think. Okay, last time I went here, I went over the southern route. I used the southern route. Another person who wants to die. This is actually bad now. He might get away. But he didn't. Okay, anything valuable that he got so much garbage. So many garbage items, I couldn't loot anything. The demon and wizards people again. I killed 2 people. I couldn't loot anything from that guy. Because nothing was worth anything. Like almost all the other stuff that I have is worth more than the stuff he had. Kinda sad. Like 500k. He was worth 500k. It was a nice kill, but just so many mediocre items. So many people here. India house? Oh, come on. Why are you... Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. No front, my friend, no front. About you, I don't need to care. 6.13. Could, in theory, gather the tree, but not really worth it, I believe. This, on the other hand, is really good. 4k per piece. This is really good. Kinda funny that I killed 2 people today while gathering with this gear. Was really close, the last kill. It looked like he was just standing still, but in reality he was mounting up. He was mounting up, you simply don't see the mount up. How do you call this? Progress bar. You don't see that when they come out of invisibility and mount up instantly. And by that I mean they abort their invisibility by starting the mounting up process. Probably should not have looted the horse, actually. I should have just taken all the weapons. then I probably would have gotten like, I don't know, 300k maybe. Before, or 400k? No, not 400k. He had so many tier 6 armors and stuff that are all worth like 20k, 30k, 40k that I couldn't take. Taking the horse was a mistake. I'll admit that. And I should switch to invisibility. Because now my main focus is on surviving. I cannot gather much anyways anymore. Southeast, southeast is the way to go. %, so I can probably gather a tiny bit more. And probably a tiny bit more even. Wait, this is 5.3. I want you. I do indeed want you. And I'm only going to kill one of those and then just use my invisibility. What can I throw away? What can I throw away? This is annoying. This is really annoying now. Because I can only throw away a full stack. I'm not much slower, but you really... If I get into danger, I'm going to throw away the wood. If I get into danger, I will throw away that. And with danger, I mean anything that looks remotely close to being chased. .3, it's really hard to see. And that's not only true because it rhymes. It's really difficult to see. I'm glad that I saw it. I mean, people are going to be distracted by the chest, so I probably should check out this big stick. It's really in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to skip that. Would only be worth it if it was 5.3. If it's 5.2, me throwing away other items to gather it is pointless. Like, everything I gather has the same value as 5.2 fiber. So it's actually pointless to go there now. Unless I would just gather it and then go back with overweight. Then it would be fine. That would be legitimate. If I wanted to risk everything. Overweight, overweight, oh. You can do it, my boar. You can do it. Oh, and if you're a new player and you're watching this, you really should not do PvE in the open black zone. Unless you have infinite money, because you are going to lose money. Just a little friendly tip. Like, even a dude with gathering gear, like me, can kill you. You saw these two guys and one was even worth some money. Like, don't do PvE in the open black zone. Get money, get some money first. Because you're going to lose some in the process. It's fun, It's a great learning experience, but it costs a lot of silver. And you need to know how to make silver before you lose it. I could even use my invisibility now to reach the invincibility. But it looked like it was not necessary. But it would have been better. It would have been better. I would have lost my gallop. But I would have been really safe. There might have been people waiting with invisibility for me. Extremely unlikely, never happened to me, but it's possible. It is possible. Repair. 250k, of which like probably 100 or 150k are from me because I went down with my Avalonian tools, and repairing those should be expensive. But let's see how much I've made this run. Walking around for 1 hour and 26 minutes, of which some time was the intro and stuff like that. So probably 1 hour 24 minutes. And for that I got 3.16 million. That's more than 2 million an hour. I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy. I wish I could have looted more of those remaining 400k I left there in the body from the person I've killed, but I was also hoping for him to have some items that weren't also mediocre. What can you do? What can you do? Good run. Good run.